Let's get it. Alright, so this will be the first part. Let's see how it goes. I haven't played Assassin's Creed in, man, I don't know how long. Forget how terrible loading screens are. Continue. I like my games a little brighter. Alright, let's jump right into it. Sorry guys, I'm a little sick, but just bear with me. If I remember correctly, this is just all about old school, just Spartans and stuff like that.
Have you ever gone fishing with your son?
I actually really like this time period. Gladiators and stuff like that. Just the ideas of it all. Hand-to-hand weapon combat.
I would have liked to have gone fishing with my son. Let us meet on fate, shall we?
This is gonna be badass.
Spartans! Every breath that you have taken has led you to this moment. Every drop of blood, sweat, and tear, all of it has led to where you stand right now. The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods with their bloods! What say you, Spartans? For our sons! For our daughters! For Sparta!
Oh shit. That would be an aim. Uh-oh. The mechanics are pretty simple. What is this wide? kill the kings right here. Okay. Alright, so the first objective is just to kill these guys with the crowds. So, here they are. So this LB, there's a bunch of different things to attack. So there's different modes for each weapon, I'm assuming. Well, it's just same as LB, RB attacks.
I'll bring Xerxes your head!
Xerxes sends his sheep to slaughter. Come, Persian!
I will bring Xerxes your head, you insolent Spartan fool!
Come and get it!
Your bloodline ends today, Spartan! I'll get drunk on your blood as the crows feed on your eyes!
You will try, and you will fail!
Xerxes is the king of kings! All will bow before him after I crush you!
Come, fool! Enough talk! Time to die! My son is more of a warrior than you!
Once I'm done with you, king, all of Sparta's sons will be praised for sale!
No match
That
for a
wasn't too bad.
Spartan!
We are betrayed, my king. Xerxes knows of the path behind the mountain. They are coming.
By dawn, you will be completely surrounded.
We are Spartans. When are we not?
Spartans.
So for those who don't know the
That
history,
word will mean nothing.
Persia was taking
Xerxes
over
wipes your bloodline from
everything
the
at
face
this
of-
time. And there were only a select few people that were willing to go against them because their leader, Xerxes,
Hey!
was idealed as a king.
Was a day the
And so the
Persians
Spartans
will
stood up and
never
revolted
forget.
against them. They started to gather some forces around them to, fight off the Persian army.
Tomorrow
It
is
was
a
a good
day
battle.
the
The history around
world
it is so rich.
will
So good.
remember.
Finally.
So for this, I'm probably going to keep all the cutscenes in, just for...
Wow. This is big,
educational
Layla.
purposes.
Do you really think it's the spear?
This is the one. The book was almost right on top of it. I've never been so lucky in my life.
Okay, let's start her up.
Are you sure we can trust this thing? I mean, the book could be...
Just started, Victoria.
You're the boss, boss. I'll prep it for you.
Okay, so worth noting, I've made some changes since you were last in here.
There's no keeping up with the tech industry these days.
I can crank up the simulation to maximum sensory synchronization if you're up for it.
Since I'm just starting to get back into it, we're gonna go
Understood.
easy.
If you're looking for something a little more intense, I can always adjust the settings for you later. This bit will let me know how much information will be fed to you during your time in the Animus.
So for the guided mode, a more traditional experience, you have markers everywhere, displayed at all times, plus effectively automatically. Exploration mode, a newer approach to playstyles, the user must investigate the world to uncover targets and quest objects. This is more the way Creed Odyssey is meant to be experienced. For me, I'm gonna go to the more familiar mode.
Give me as much information as you got. There's no way I'm going in there without some guidance.
Glad to help. You can always change your mind later. Listen, Layla, before you go off...
If this book is right, this spear, this story, it will change everything.
You're putting a lot of faith in a fairly unreliable source. Historian or not, this guy wrote about magical objects and the will of the gods.
He's not Homer. Herodotus was the first recorded historian, so there's a lot more truth in that text than you think. I mean, what better way is there of finding Isu artifacts than by trusting in the guy who claimed to meet an actual descendant?
I know, but...
I need you to trust me. You could be right. This spear, this book, it could all be crap. But something tells me it isn't, and I'm certainly not gonna let Abstergo find out first.
You're right. We haven't got much to lose anyway. There's just one small problem.
What is it?
This manuscript is in rough condition, to say the least. The DNA found on the spear has identified 2 different individuals. You're gonna have to pick which strand of DNA to pursue. The choice is yours.
I'm gonna go with the guy, mostly because I'm a guy.
He will lead us down the right path, I'm sure.
All right, boss. We're finally good to go. 431 BCE, here we come!
The start of Peloponnesian War.
Good luck in there. No pressure or anything, but we're all depending on you.
Abstergo isn't gonna win this time. If what the book says is true and we do actually find the artifact, the assassins will finally have a chance to rise again.
You can do it!
Oh, and Victoria? Read the book. It holds the secrets I won't be able to find on my own when I'm in there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Arrestitoni toro, idehira rositos tolmondas, efcardios proscopir, ton son
I like this music. Super soothing.
Hey! Shitface! Get down here! Cyclops got a message for you.
Tell your boss he can stick it.
That's for last week!
Malaka! The Cyclops said you like to act tough, so act tough! Get a little closer and I will.
You should know by now. The Cyclops always collects his debts.
Oh, okay.
You have a lesson to learn.
If the Cyclops wants to teach me, tell him to come here himself.
Quick little fight.
Last week? This shit happens every week. I can't keep doing this. Nah.
This one is.
Thanks for the warning.
Looks more like a hawk than a falcon.
What happened to you?
It's nothing, Phoebe. All taken care of now.
The Cyclops again, huh? Hasn't he learned his lesson yet?
Apparently not. Of course. Help yourself.
You hungry too, Icarus? Do you think Zeus will bless me with an ego like he blessed you, Alexios? Maybe you could ask him for me.
I'll try to put in a good word for you.
Finally.
So, what are you doing here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Marcos is looking for you.
What does that weasel want now?
Don't know. He wants you to meet him at his new house. On his vineyard.
Wait, what? A vineyard? Malaka!
It's on the road to Sami. He says wine will make him rich.
Well, I guess I owe Marcos a little visit. Thank you, Phoebe.
I'll go tell Marcos you're coming.
Smart little girl.
My head.
Choices you will make have impact both seen and unseen. Consider your options carefully. This is some effect of the story.
Fun's over.
Let him go.
Tell that one-eyed freak, if he sends you here again, I'm going to cut his other eye out and feed it to my bird. I'll see Marcos as soon as I'm dressed. I'll have to go up top to get dressed.
True Assassin's Creed fashion right here.
Let's get this on. That's what I get for sparing you. No manners.
I'll kill you!
So for this program's pretty hard. So LT lets you zoom in, and when the circle gets smaller, you get closer to your target. Zoom.
There you are. Let's see what you've gotten yourself into this time, Marcos.
Boss, I keep telling you, you can't do that.
Why? It's my farm. I can plant what I want.
The grapes will die here. All of them.
You have to forget what you know about the past, my friend. Together, we will revolutionize winemaking. Believe me, you will look back on this day and... Alexios, thank the gods! Phoebe found you in time.
About grapes?
I can still hear you! I was worried sick. The Cyclops sent his scum to find you. I think they mean you harm.
I wish you would have told me that before they hit me. But that's besides the point. You bought a vineyard, Marcos? A vineyard?
Why not? I like wine, you like wine, everybody likes wine. Everybody buys wine. Why not from me?
Sounds like a good plan to me.
Because you don't know how to grow grapes or make wine.
I'm a fast learner. You grow grapes on the vine, then you get some
Just like
wine.
me being on YouTube.
It's that simple, is it?
You know me better than to think I don't have a plan. Marcos always has a plan.
All right. Then do you have the money you owe me?
Do I have the money I owe you? Of course, of course. Well, no, not at the moment.
Then get it.
Instantly, my friend, instantly. But maybe you should do that. There is a merchant in Sami. I'm not very good at these things, as you know.
You want me to collect my own debt?
It's just waiting for you in Sami, my friend.
Who's the merchant?
Dhuris. You know Dhuris. He's very nice.
Dhuris? Again? Why do you keep lending him money?
He's a loyal friend. I don't want his family to starve.
You're a good friend, but you're bad with money.
Not too many people like that.
He'd better have my money, Marcos. I'd hate to have to sell our vineyard.
Of course he will. Oh, after there's another matter I want to discuss with you. After.
Fine, but I'm taking a horse. It's too hot and too long a walk to go on foot.
But...
Think of it as interest, Marcos. Everybody benefits.
Of course, my friend. You shall have your pick.
Ooh. True fashion.
Tell me about this one.
The Skiros. You have an eye for sturdy stock, my friend. That horse can cling to mountain passes like a goat.
The one in the middle. Tell me about it.
Ah, you have picked a beauty, my friend. That horse is from Thessalonia, bred for its courage.
I've made my choice.
Which one will it be?
I think I'm just gonna take the first one. Seems more logical.
The one on the left.
Fine choice. But this particular breed has a few quirks that you might not be aware of. I wouldn't want you to take an unworthy horse.
This is the one I want.
Are you sure? Because...
I'm sure.
Marcos?
Everybody benefits, especially you. You've chosen the great Phobos. He's never let me down.
Phobos.
Remember, meet me at the temple in Sami when you have your money from Duris. Ah, Efterpi. There's plenty of wine left to buy. Don't fret.
Not now, you fool. Phoebe's been taken.
By who?
Thugs of the Cyclops. Who else? Snatched her right off the main road.
Tell me where they went.
In the direction of Itimena Beach.
The beach? Can she swim?
I'll get her.
Yes, go. But don't forget about dear Duris, Alexios.
There we go. So before we do this, I did see right up there should be a marker. So for this game, the mechanics are still the same. You press down on the D-pad just for your horse. My goal is to mainly stick to the objectives of the game. So I'm gonna do a couple side things like the eagle views and stuff like that. Maybe get some upgraded armor to side quests and whatnot, but we'll see. Zeus and his lightning bolt. My God, it's so good. Alright guys, so we're gonna end video number 1.